You ready?
Yeah.
Hi. We're Kings of Corporation now. Fuck.
So today,
We are doing my 60th birthday when my mum left and had about 8 people over, and we got absolutely hammered. Completely fucked,
it doesn't
basically.
sound wild with 8, but
Not
well,
exactly how many, but
you'll see later in the video where we have videos to show how weird this party turned out to be.
So anyway, yeah, to start off, so it was my 16th birthday and I thought I was going to have like 7 or 8 people over. And my mum at the time thought I was only having Eden and 2 other my other close friends over. And we were just going to have like dominoes, you know, bit of FIFA.
Bit of FIFA. Just chilling in the
But in the
lounge.
meantime, I'd made a Facebook group. All lads, just no girls. It was like meant to be a party or something like that. We
Nice.
had drinks, just no girls though. So we had
Because we'll call it that.
Right,
Sausage fest.
So anyway, so I was trying to ask my dad, I remember actually, to get us 2 bottles of vodka, and he was very declined in doing so. And he almost said yes, but he didn't want to get in trouble in case anything happened. Our friend managed to actually get 2 Jaeger bottles, big ones, and so we had that at the time. But my mum, prior to it, she was just like, she had no idea that we were going to have a party, or kind of. But anyway, yeah, so I remember we all sat down, we all had dominoes, and
It was all very lovely.
it was all 3 of us.
The,
you know,
the
very-
dominoes
very
were
civilised.
great. The FIFA was good,
Yeah.
and then it went downhill
Yeah.
from there.
So what happened at first was we all had Jaegers, and we thought it was a bit too strong. We needed
Whoa! No, we got WKD.
Yeah, that's what I was going to get to. So yeah, so it was all strong. We thought we'd mix it with something, or like have something, you know, on the side. So at the time we were just like,
Work
how are we
up
going to
to
get
it.
WKD? Eden still had a beard back then, and he was only 15. So we were like, okay, there's a shop called Hartley's nearby, which is it's like a liquor store, and
Might have to keep that just in case.
yeah,
I got past WKD, got back to Milo's, and cracked open them, and just continued drinking
Yeah.
the entire night, pretty
So
much.
We had my speakers as well, and we were blasting music through there, and that, I don't know, it just kind of got progressively worse, because when I start drinking, I find it hard to stop. I just get really freaking drunk, and Eden was pretty bad too, and we've got a picture, I don't know if I can find it, but there's a picture of Eden, and he was actually sick from the
yeah,
amount of drink.
it was
we
my
were
first, one of my first times drinking.
having. Yeah, I mean,
Sean did everywhere. Had toilet roll, and I wasn't really feeling kind of wiping it up. I didn't. It was my own sake, but I wasn't feeling wiping it all up myself. So
Yeah.
I mean, Milo was drunk at the time, so
very bad.
he wouldn't have noticed that I unravelled the entire toilet roll
Whole
onto the stick without really wiping it up.
I just can't even remember. I was so pissed, and we can look at a video. Should look at a video of what happened that night.
So let's go. So yeah, I'm licking up the floor at the time. I just don't even know why. This is what I'm like when I'm pissed. Look at. Oh my god, we can't say the names and stuff, but this guy is.
Oh my god!
He
I
went
forgot about
super
that.
gay. He went super gay, and he's like.
Yeah, so we have a friend who's quite homophobic. I'm not sure if he is now.
Yeah, I think he is.
Yeah, that night he showed his true colours.
He actually did though.
He,
He legit showed his true colours.
If you're wondering who we're talking about, he was the guy teabagging Milo.
Like he's like really religious, Arabic, you know, like. And that night he went full on gay on like pretty much when I was on the floor. They pretty much just like teabagged me.
Yeah, there were some other things. I'm not sure if you have
Don't know if I got it on video, but yeah.
Yeah, so that's one of our friends.
Yeah.
But going back to Milo, yeah, just licking Jaeger.
You
off
know,
the floor.
standard.
Just casual.
This one's the worst, if I remember correctly.
Is it?
Yeah, I remember showing people this video because this one's awful. The sound, I remember. Yeah. So I was just picking songs and stuff as well at the same time. I don't really know how I managed to even choose them. And my trousers are falling down. This is great. Oh. That's our friend. And he said, "Oh yeah," to that. to fucking his mum.
I forgot. Oh my.
Oh, that one hurt. Straight in the face.
The whole loo roll had gone. All the glasses were just disappeared. China ones as well. There was one China glass.
Bottles.
What are they called? Ball caps everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, do you remember at 1 in the morning, one of our friends, because we kicked him out.
Yeah.
My god, he started ringing because we kicked him out. Cause I was saying, no, we can't do this anymore. It's too late.
So, if we think about the original plan, a few friends over from Milo 16, we had to get everyone else who came for the party.
My mum's come back in the morning.
Yeah. So we got most people out. I had to carry one of the friends home.
The one that you saw teabagging me. 2 in the morning, and we were like, okay, let's just go to sleep. And all of a sudden, I hear this doorbell, and it's not ours. It's like, I don't know if it was ours first, but we just started hearing, and I heard one, and I heard all the, because there's little flats around. They're nice as well. It's not like bad area.
We're in a, how would you call it? Just like
it's
apartment
buildings, but they're like
quite modern. And well, you can kind of hear the upper floor, the apartments next to you, like underneath.
And you could just start hearing the ringing of the doorbells.
So to ring any apartment, you press a button on the front door. That rings the phone in the apartment. And this was happening in like 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, and all the phones
of the neighbours
of the apartments were just
going
off,
ours, because they were just hitting all of them, and we were all like, fuck. I didn't know what to do. I was just like trying to, because I could look out the window and I could see them. Just like there was 2 of them, just idiots, and they finally left, thankfully. But shoot ahead to the morning, so I'm just trying to clear up. Me and my other friend trying to clear up all the bottle caps and everything else and the bottles, and we managed to do a pretty good job. We thought we got everything.
We thought it was flawless.
I mean,
we soon found out we were wrong.
Yeah. So about 8:30, 9 o'clock in the morning, my mum comes back in, and I realised, well, we were in trouble because I had already broken about 3 or 4 glasses, including a china glass. There was no toilet roll in the bathroom. Eden had used it, and my mum comes in, and we were acting all normal. It was fine, and the first thing she notices, I remember, was the loo roll had gone. She was like, "Where's all the loo roll gone?" And I was like, we'd spilled all this water somewhere. I dropped glasses and
so
the water spilled everywhere.
We kind of tied in everything, some broken glasses, probably some china as well, and all the loo roll. We just blamed it on spilling all the glasses. I was trying
to hold all of them at once, I said, or something like that. And at the time, my mum I could tell she was really pissed off.
She was like, why would you do that? Why not carry it one at a time? Like, oh, yeah, you're right, we should have done that. Yeah. Oh.
It was just like, and so anyway, she started cooking us bacon sandwiches.
Bacon sandwiches.
Yeah, bacon sandwiches. And we were just sitting there playing FIFA, and I was really shit scared. I was like, oh, geez, I don't know what's going on.
But the tension was high.
It was high. She was pissed.
At that moment, I think she knew something was kind of amiss. Yeah. Like, something's.
So she cooked the breakfast, and it was just me, Eden, and one of my other close friends of ours. And she lays them out on the table, bacon sandwiches, all of us. So we sit down, and then I see her, and it's like one of those fucking like films, and you see she starts walking over.
No, keep in mind, it was quite silent at this point. We were just enjoying our sandwiches. We were
nice.
grateful for having it. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it was nice. And then out of nowhere,
awful.
What happened?
She walks over, and I can see her walking over, and then she picks up, and I see her. She picks up a Jägermeister. It could have been any freaking cat. WKD would have been better. Freaking wicked, mate. But no, she picks up the Jägermeister, and my mum is really strict. She doesn't know I was even drinking at that point. And she doesn't. I remember she always saying, whenever I went to a party, she would be like, "Oh, you better not be drinking," and all that stuff. She was really, even now, she's quite traditional in that sense, like in drinking and stuff like that. So when she found this, I could see, she was like, she told me, what's this? What's this? And I could see her face was about to like fucking explode.
At this point, we didn't realise the ball cup was there, obviously.
Yeah.
Nothing was on our mind, and so Milo had the brilliant use of, I don't know, what did you say?
Don't know what that is. Don't know.
Like,
I don't know.
It was literally just, I don't know. Giving no explanation as to how this bottle cap got
in. We were sitting on the table. I just wanted to be shot in the head. My mum just walked out of the room and she just went into the bedroom. I was like, we were just sat there.
Yeah, we just were staring at you like, uh-oh.
I was literally like,
I think we've been discovered. We could tell that she wasn't best pleased.
No, she looked literally like she was about to
Milo
stab me or something. It was bad. And
I remember because we got in the car, we packed everything up, and every single moment I was on my own. I was like, shit, okay. So then, do you remember what he said as well? Our friend, he said, first thing he said when we got in the car, he was like, nice weather we're having today. I was like, oh my god, it's just the small talk was awful. And one by one, so first it was our friend, and then I was like, oh my god, after Eden's gone, she's gonna just kill me. So, and then she finally dropped, I can't even remember what we were talking about, she just dropped Eden back, and as soon as Eden went, she absolutely lost it. She was screaming at me, she was like, you're drinking, she was like, how dare you do this, all that crap. And she completely lost it. She was like swearing at me, she was crazy. She went crazy at me, and I was just like, I didn't know where to go. I was just because I was in the car and she was driving back as well. My dad, I was like, God, she's gonna crash. I don't know.
The car was like, it's a shitstorm.
It was a shitstorm heading my way. It was because there was a stain on the
store stain today.
There's a stain from Jägermeister somehow somehow spill onto the window curtain, and she still brings that up all the time. Like, how could you have done that? That was awful. And, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new. Pretty much everyone. So yeah, I don't know.
Unless you're the 14 original. Thanks to those guys.
Yeah.
Stick around if you want more of this. Bye.
See ya.